Okay, collectives, how are you guys doing? Let's just see what we have for you. This is going to be the collective energy. Let me just turn this around a little bit. And as you guys can see, I'm trying to change it up a little bit. Let's just see what we have for your energy. What is coming in for the collective space? Thank you, angel guides, ancestors. All my information will be in the description box. For those of you who are interested in the extended readings, all you have to do is press the join button on the bottom of this video, and then you can join the membership for $2.99. Okay, when it comes to personal readings, I do recommend the Seeker Tarot. The Seeker Tarot on YouTube. I am not available right now for personal readings over the phone, but we will see. All right, let's just see what we have for the collectives. Thank you, angel guides, ancestors. Ooh. Oh my. Let's see, for the collective energy, we have Taurus coming through. We also have the Page of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, okay, I feel like there could be an older energy around you, or someone that is thinking that they have all the right answers. This is what I'm seeing here. But I feel like you need to stay far away from this person. I'm also seeing the King of Cups in reverse. There's a lot of emotional manipulation here, like kind of like reminding you what they have done for you. When you feel strong enough to kind of walk away, or when you feel strong enough to like choose yourself, they're kind of like there to remind you like what they have done, what they have sacrificed for you. And I feel like this could be a fatherly figure or someone older around you. And it's kind of like to have you stay put, or to have some kind of power over you. There's a lot of jealousy with the Page of Swords and also the Seven of Pentacles. I feel like this particular energy wants you to invest, wants you to constantly, you know, give them the benefit of a doubt, or constantly be in their lives long term as well. I'm seeing kind of like this long term energy. Let me just move that. That want to be long term. Like you invest in you taking care of them. This could be a younger energy for some of you as well, because they have the Page of Swords. But I'm also seeing like an older energy. So this could be a group of people as well, like two different people. One younger and one older. This could be a child for some of you, for the younger energy, with the jealousy, with the drama, with the gossip. Someone that is just a lot of... I just feel like a lot of talk energy is coming out of this person. Someone that talks a lot, don't know when to shut up, don't know how to read a room. And they bring in a lot of drama within this energy. So let's see what else. You have the Ten of Wands, the Five of Wands. Not surprised there at all, collectives. You have the Ten of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be a family situation or something that was long-term that you thought at one point was going to be forever. And you're realizing now that maybe this is not going to be the thing. You also have the Hermit. So Virgo energy for those of you. A lot of you are staying back, or staying put, or staying within yourself, within your energy, within your solitude. Really like making the circle really small around you. You feel the drama, you feel the jealousy, you feel, you know, the negative energy. You don't want to be a part of that. I feel like you want to be in your power within the Hermit. You're trying to find out something as well. I'm getting like wisdom here. Virgo energy, major arcana for those of you. There's a lot of earth major arcana like Taurus and Virgo. The King of Cups is ruled by Pisces. The Page of Swords is, you know, all the air signs, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But I do feel like there's a lot of, like there is a lot of baggage, a lot of going back and forth, a lot of arguments for those of you, a lot of hardship, a lot of baggage here. Like, it's like there's so many things that's going on all at once for you that you are just like trying to make it be not out of control, but trying to hold up everything. You feel like at any moment things might fall apart. There's a sense here that it's like keeping things together, but there is always some kind of warfare, especially with the Five of Wands. Bumping heads, arguments. This could be a fighting situation as well. Let's see. We have the Two of Cups on the back of the deck. Interesting. This Two of Cups energy, Cancer vibes coming out here. You have the Sun, you have the Magician in reverse, the Devil. A lot of major arcana. You have, wow, yeah. You have the Six of Wands as well, back here like this, so you guys can see the cards. But the Magician in reverse is like giving me this negative energy again. Something about this person is very negative, or something about this energy within your situation, your foundation is very negative. And then you have the Five of Wands, which is very constant, bumping heads or arguments, or it's just always something. This is what I'm hearing. And you know within your heart with this Six of Wands energy that in reverse, there's no form of long-term opportunity with this particular energy. You don't see the potential outcome, you know? You don't see a good outcome with this particular situation. This energy is very like, okay, you need to like distance yourself here. There's a lot of obsession as well. A lot of you could be pulling back from a contract. This could be a relationship for some of you. Some of you could be pushing back from a family situation, like taking yourself out of this situation. It could be a job situation where you've been at for a very long time, and there's just a lot of jealousy there, a lot of talk there. There's a lot of watching, a lot of micromanaging as well, with the Page of Swords being in reverse. Heavy micromanaging. Like you're not trusted for some reason, like someone is trying to get on your nerves all the time. I feel like it's more like obsession towards you. Like at this point, they're so obsessed and they're so negative. They're so jealous. They're so insecure with this Magician energy in reverse. But you have the Sun energy, this beautiful Sun energy. So it's something about your light that they're jealous of. They're jealous of your personality, your blissfulness, your youthfulness, the way that you look, the way that you act, the way that you're free, the way that you're positive, the way that you touch things and everybody just love the way you do things, the way that you just create things and it just blossoms and grows into something else. And it's just very successful. Like you look like you're very successful, like a successful person. Okay. So that's what this situation is all about. But let's just see what we have and what's going on with the energy. I'm going to use this deck. Thank you, angel guides, ancestors. What is happening here for the collective space? I'm seeing codependency. Something about this energy where I told you, like somebody that likes to give advices, but they It's like I'm seeing them giving you the wrong advice. And you might just pick this up as well, collectives. Like you just might feel like, okay, this person is very negative. And I just need to stay away from them because I see that you're pulling back and protecting your energy. You're pulling back. And it's crazy because that wisdom card is there. You know, it's like you're tapping into spirit. You're tapping into a spiritual source. You're trying to, you know, make sure that you are doing the right thing. Make sure that you are on the right path. Make sure that you are a good person, because there's a lot of chaos that seems to be around you. Thank you, angel guides. So look at that. Look at that, you guys. Look at this that came through. We're talking about wisdom. Okay, it says wisdom of the divine feminine. Wow. Wow. Out of all of these, and I'm just here shuffling and reading the cards, you guys, and this beautiful energy came out for you. I'm telling you, you are that energy. You are that divine energy. It says feminine. That means you're nurturing, just like what I picked up within the sun energy, that you are this, like anything you touch, it's going to blossom. You might not feel this way, but that's how people see you. Like you should not be complaining about anything. And I feel like if you're complaining about certain things about your life and you're complaining to these particular people, because these are about also advice, someone giving you advice about something. So you're telling this person or, you know, this energy about your situation, your circumstances. And there is an energy of like giving advice or telling you what to do. And they're like, or listening to you, right? And they're telling you what to do at the same time. I don't know who this person is for those of you, but the angels are saying like, this is not the right advice from this person, okay? Because they feel jealous of your life. That's why. This particular energy feels jealous of your life because to them, your life has no issues. To them, you shouldn't be complaining. To them, you're being totally selfish because they feel like they're going through so much than you are. Oh my, tell me more. Something flipped here. Okay, number 36. We have number 9, by the way. Reassurance of the golden light. Reassurance of the golden light. Number 36. As we're pulling these numbers, it could also be a date that they're trying to tell you, like the month of September, or it could be number 9 as well. We have 6 and 3. And we have 9 again. So 9, for those of you, this could be just an energy of you putting everything in the past, trying to move on. 999, trying to move on from the past. This could be the 3rd of the 6th, so March 6th or June 3rd. And I remember when I was rolling a dice yesterday, I had a lot of June energy. So it's like, again, some of you might feel like, okay, you need to do better, right? It's kind of like you're beating yourself down. And I feel like it's a lot to do with this King of Cups in reverse and this Hierophant energy and this Devil energy and this Magician energy. It's like the energy around you, even the Page of Swords, they're constantly putting you down. They're constantly making you feel like everything that you do is so incorrect. Everything that you do is so wrong. Like you're not caring about other people. You're not doing enough for them. It's like whatever you do is like they're affecting you on an emotional scale. And this, since it's an emotional scale, it's either a friendship, right? Or it's either family, people that are very close to you. I don't feel like this is going to be 100% work for those of you, because the King of Cups, it's like someone that you care about. Obviously, you have the 2 of Cups on the back of the deck as well. You have the Knight of Cups. You have the Tower. You have Scorpio and Aries within the Tower. Then you have the 10 of Cups here. So it's something that you think that it was home. You consider this energy to be home, or you consider this energy to be something that was going to last forever, someone that was going to be in your life forever. But that assurance of the golden light is an energy to remind you that you are good. To remind you that you are good. Because there's these energies around you that are so obsessed and so like determined to make you feel like you're not good. And I feel like this is the drama. They know that you are like on a path. If you weren't good, you wouldn't have the Hermit, because you're in your spiritual form. You're with your guides. You're connected to your guides, your highest form right now. A lot of you could be having a lot of messages coming through within your crown chakra, a lot of dreams, a lot of visions. Okay, just coming in, a lot of information. Like suddenly you just understand certain things. And you're like, wait, I wasn't like this yesterday. But today you're just like so resourceful, you know? And they're jealous of that. They're jealous of that sun energy. It's like you're growing. Tell me more. You have 26, the key of light. Look at that. It's crazy, right? All these light energy is coming in because you are a pure energy. You are good energy. You're a good source. You're connected to good source. Let's do one more real quick. Angel guides and see what we have for the collectives. What's around the energy of this collectives? What do you feel? 999 or 9. See number 9 again. You see, your number is 9 for some reason. I'm seeing more 9s than anything. They're asking you, what do you feel? It seems like you have to make a choice about something, and it's where you're located. You have the world, and then you have the orange, and then you have the apple. And it's like, what do you feel? What is your choice? It seems like you have to make a decision about something, and you're kind of tied. They're saying to take your time. Number 41 on the back of the deck. Footsteps. I'm also hearing like you can't mess this up. And they're also saying bring it into form. Bring it into form. So you're manifesting this. There's going to be opportunities for some kind of abundance to come in, opportunity. And I feel like it's already hitting the fan for a lot of you, because they're giving you the card of asking you a question. Okay? It's kind of like you're going to be moving forward from something from the past, or you're at your crossroads and you're about to go on another path, but you're having like this hard time wondering like, where do I go? Which way do I go? And they're asking you, because truly it is up to you. Tell me about the Hierophant. Thank you, angel guides. The 1111, the 4 of Wands. Okay. The 4 of Wands energy here. This could be someone that, this could be a Taurus again, or someone that was in a relationship with an Aries, or someone that left a relationship. They could have gotten divorced. I don't know. I'm seeing someone that could have gotten divorced, someone got in a separation, telling you what to do. Telling you what to do. I feel like this person is hurting. That's what I'm getting, and they're giving you all the wrong, advice. And this is why you're getting this warning about this person. Tell me about the King of Cups. King of Cups energy. The Judgment in reverse. So you have Scorpio, Aries, Libra in reverse. See? It's like you need to make a decision, because a decision has not been made yet within the Judgment. And it's about someone that is manipulating you on an emotional scale. Someone that is overly emotional. Someone that is emotionally not available. It's like playing the victim. That's why they're not available. They're emotionally putting their feelings onto you, or their wants or their needs. and expecting you to fulfill it like you were a servant. But there's kind of like putting you down in the process. Tell me about this Page of Swords energy. You have the 8 of Cups. You're walking away from these folks. You're trying to do the best thing for you, for them. You're realizing, okay, you're not fulfilling me and I'm not fulfilling you, right? Because obviously there's a lot of drama about me. There's a lot of talk. There's a lot of gossip. There's a lot of spying. There's a lot of micromanagement. You don't trust me. So a lot of you are walking away from something, leaving it behind, realizing that this situation is not for you. Tell me about the 7 of Pentacles. What is this energy about? The Empress. They know what you are. They know that you are capable. Why are these people doing this to the Empress? The Queen of Swords in reverse. They're a bitch. That's why. I'm sorry to curse. But it is what it is. They are a bitch. You're way too beautiful, way too nice, way too vibrant. The sun is shining on your skin. You're going to live a long time. You got things going for you. The universe is on your side. And they are a bitch, and that is why they are doing what they're doing. And then there's a other energy that is also coming up where it's giving me like, you're not talking to these people, you're cutting these people off, or you're making conversation really like small, really small. But I'm also seeing like there's a lot of trials and tribulations from their past, like they're trying to bring on to you. Tell me about this 10 of Wands. Oof, cards. 3 of Wands energy in reverse. So there's been a distance here. That's what I'm seeing. I'm picking up like there's been a distance with you and this particular energy for a very long time. And it's so long gone, but there's like this thing of trying to like walk around eggshells and trying to act like nothing is wrong with this distance. Like this distance doesn't exist. But it's so long, it's so gone. And it's kind of like this distance been there, but no one tend to try to fix it. Or, you know, realize that there was a problem there. Tell me about this 5 of Wands. Ooh, cards are flipping. You have the Ace of Pentacles. This is about inheritance for some of you. This is about you getting that new job, you getting that new position, you getting promoted. This is about you moving up, you looking different, you smelling different. Your wallet is different. This is about that jealousy. There's a lot of warmongers ready to fight against you, ready to go to HR on you. Okay. Complain about you, cause a lot of conflict in your life because you are moving up. You're getting promoted. You're getting that dollar. Okay, now. That's why it's there. That's why the 5 of Wands is there, because of just root jealousy. This could you be buying a house or buying a new car or, you know, making a huge purchase. And the funny thing about this is the 7 of Pentacles is like them wanting you to continue to be in their life, to invest, to take care of them. That's the whole thing. They want you to stay and plant seeds and roots, whatever you want to do. Doesn't matter whatever you want to do, right? But you have to include their name being on everything that you are trying to do for yourself. That's what the 7 of Pentacles is all about. That's why they're manipulating you emotionally. That's why they're making you cry for some of you. Because if they're manipulating you emotionally, and these are people that you care about, this could be family, this could be friends that have been in your life for a very long time, and you have this family vibe, this heart for them. This could be a lover. that wants control over you. It's all about controlling you. They could have heavily, if this is a love situation, they could have heavily manipulated you by love bombing you. Okay? Tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. The Fool's in reverse. You are realizing something. The reason why you're pulling back within the Hermit, you're taking back this Ten of Pentacles, this security, this stability, you know, this like peace, this peace energy that you have given resources or, you know, given people in your life, and you're taking that back is because there's no trust. Someone has broken the trust. Someone has done something that you have to say, hold on, let me slow down and take, just like look at this on a new perspective and look at what's going on here. Tell me about this Hermit. Angels are speaking, the Temperance, Sag energy. We have Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra within the Fools. Something about patience. And I feel like you are definitely in that mode of patience within the Hermit. You are very much like this peaceful meditation, manifestation, trying to connect to source as much as you can. And the angels are saying, like, give this time and heal. You could be healing as well, like pulling back from this and trying to heal. Take your time on healing. And they're saying, like, to trust the process, that you're in this time of pulling back. Also trust the universe, trust the process as well. Just because these things are happening doesn't mean that the universe forgot or the universe didn't see what happened. They are working behind the scenes as well, just like how you are working behind the scenes without saying what you're doing to the people in the physical world. Okay, they're doing what they're doing and you're pulling back, and you're keeping whatever you're doing is secret when you're pulling back. You're pulling back to heal. You're pulling back to connect to source. You're pulling back to get the information to make sure that you are where you're supposed to be in this time. So they're also doing what they need to do to help you on the other side, your angel guides. So divine timing is at play within your situation. Okay. Everything will make sense soon. Just don't wait for it. That's what I'm hearing. Don't wait for it. Okay. Tell me about this Sun energy. Thank you, angel guides, ancestors. I love doing reading, you guys. Oh my gosh. I was feeling really down today, and as soon as I picked up my deck and start reading for you guys, I just felt, oh my God, this beautiful energy. Like, this is where I'm supposed to be kind of vibe. And it's just giving me so much joy. Oh, I had to say that. But here comes the Sun, and then you have the Knight of Swords, okay? So the Knight of Swords energy, there is someone that is going to come in because they're being pulled into your energy. Let me look a little bit more into this. Tell me about this Knight of Swords and what is happening here. Why is this person coming? Who is this person? You're going to block this person out. It seems like this person is someone from the past. Yeah, this person is someone from the past. Okay? Someone from the past that wants to reconnect, want to have a conversation. I don't feel like this is the best communicator, but they're coming in out of nowhere. You're going to be shook because you did not see this coming. But if you're in your power, your angel guides could be telling you that, or making you feel like, okay, someone is on the way, but you don't know who, or you do, you know? But I'm seeing like this is the person that you blocked when it comes to opportunities, when it comes to action, moving towards this person. Something about this energy where you block this energy. Let me move my legs, guys. Like, you block this energy. You're not, you know, working on this energy. Something with this where you stopped right away. Right away. So this person could have been very like play-alike or very forceful. Something about their energy is very forceful, but they're not showing it here with me. But they're coming in because of the Sun. You're going to make things better for their lives. You're going to make them feel good about themselves. You're going to make them feel happy. You're going to make them feel like they have a purpose. That's the energy that you give people, right? So they're coming in because of that. Tell me about the Magician. What is this? Virgo, Gemini energy. Well, look at that. The Queen of Cups again. A lot of insecurities and emotional manipulation. You have the King and the Queen. So this could be a Cancer for some of you. This could be a Pisces for some of you. But whoever this is, it's kind of like this energy that don't have any form of self-esteem. They have this negative energy. Why is this energy coming up so negative? What is the cause? One at a time, please, angel guides, ancestors. You have messages that want to come out to you, collectives. Why is this energy so negative and coming towards the collectives? This person was in hiding. They got nervous. They got scared. They didn't know what to say. It's someone that is very attractive to you. If it's love, okay? And this could end up in a one-night stand if you guys are not very careful, because they are not completely sure about how they feel and what this is. This is someone that is emotionally unavailable. This could be a mother figure as well. For some of you, I have a masculine, I have a feminine. So it could also be both. Virgo, Gemini, Cancer. I'm seeing Pisces here, Leo moon. But they're extremely very excited to see you, or extremely very excited to make a move towards you. So something like they got something, like an idea, not an idea, but it's like a feeling. Because I'm getting like this person was very insecure and then something happened and made them very secure. Like you're not going to reject them for some reason. You know? This is someone that like caused this. They backed away from a situation, especially when things got too loud. They could have got caught in the sauce of something. Caught with the drama with the Page of Swords. This could be online situation as well. Doesn't have to be, but hey, that Page of Swords. But there's a lot of jealousy there. They got overwhelmed with the situation, backed away, disappeared, swam underneath the rock, swam underneath the shadows. You can't find them, you can't see them, but they've been watching you though, the Hangman energy. You have a lot of watching energy here. You have the Page of Swords, you have the Hangman. So they've been watching you and obsessed. This obsessive energy, this could be someone that is on some form of like facing some form of addiction or has some kind of like bad habits that they can't like get out of. They're trying to change, but they can't change, or they don't want to change with this Devil's energy, this Capricorn. They could be someone that is very egoistic. Their pride is killing them. Their ego is killing them in a situation, holding them back from something that could have been beautiful, from experiencing some form of that ego energy. It's holding them back from experiencing something that could have a lot of potential within the Six of Wands, but the Six of Wands is in reverse next to this Devil's energy. So it's kind of like holding them back from experiencing something that could have been wonderful, could have been long-term, could have been successful, you know, could have been victory for them. They could have broke some kind of cycle, family cycle as well. But the way that they're going, it's like they're just doing exactly what their family members did, their ancestors did. Tell me about this Devil energy. Yeah, Two of Swords. They are so like, this is someone that wants to speak to you. And I feel like this is someone that you don't speak to anymore. And I do feel like this is someone that wants to continue to work on this relationship, this foundation, whatever this is for you. Okay? They want to work on this. They have the 9 of Wands. They have a lot going on. This could have been someone that burnt you out or make you feel very exhausted very quickly. And when you feel exhausted, what happens? You feel like, oh God, kind of like tired of talking to the person or dealing with the person, or you just don't want to bother with them. You don't want to see them. You know what I mean? You're hiding from them. So this is what this person does. But they still want to fight for something here. Tell me about this 9 of Wands energy. Yep, fight for the foundation that fell apart. Fight for the foundation that fell apart. You have Scorpio and Aries, the relationship. Look at that. I love this tower because you can see how the tower broke apart. Look at the flame. You know, and then you have the 2 of Wands. They're saying they made a mistake. The 2 of Wands, where they made a mistake. They made a choice and it was a mistake. Tell me about this 6 of Wands energy in reverse. Wow, the Knight of Pentacles. This could be a Taurus, a Virgo. There's a lot of gaslight in here, you guys. The King of Swords on the back of the deck. Oh my. Even in the future vibes, gaslighting, manipulating the truth, lying about the truth, lying about what happened. Lying about, like, really making you feel like your reality is just, is like you're going crazy. You know, like they're okay making you feel like you're going crazy. Could be having some kind of mental breakdown because of this person. And you caught yourself very quickly. This is someone that is arriving way too late. I'm seeing them moving towards you, right? And it's like, okay, the angels are saying that this person is going to come out of nowhere. But I don't feel like you're going to take this anywhere. And it's kind of like they're coming towards you with this offer that you always wanted. But with the 8 of Pentacles, it's like this person had their chance and they blew it. And that Knight of Pentacles, that stability, it's like, it's the slowest deck. Well, the slowest card in the deck for the Knights, right? So they're going to come when it's too late if they don't get themselves together. Tell me about this situation for the collectives. Okay. Ooh. Suffering in silence. Trapped in fear. Okay, now. Success. Triumph and success, you guys. Okay, so you have the Ace of Swords where there's going to be a shift, right? But the angels are also revealing like there is this energy of regret. Okay, like this person is regretting what they have done. And there is like suffering in silence. So again, not speaking, but this could be a mutual thing because this is number 9. Where, you know, you care about this person, but you rather be in your power than to be, because you know your worth, to be in a situation like this. And it's kind of like you're choosing yourself and you rather just suffer in silence. And it's kind of like reminding me of the Hermit. Let me see. Let's see what I'm saying? This Hermit energy, because it's kind of like these 2 cards are basically, well, this is a little different because of the art, but usually the Hermit is like on a hill, you know, trying to find wisdom. And this is what this person is doing. And they're both 9s as well. So definitely seeing like you pulling back, and even if you had feelings for this person or something is like knocking you, You're like suffering because you're detaching yourself from a toxic situation. You're keeping it to yourself. You're keeping it to yourself. Mental conflict. Number 2. You have some chakras coming in. You have the solo chakra, which is fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sag. Some of you are really struggling with your inner emotions, like your feelings, and whether you need to move or not. And then we have the third eye chakra, and it's kind of like you're seeing things. You're seeing things in a new perspective, in a way that you never seen things before. Some of you are definitely awake. We have number 6 and number 3, the chakras. Number 3 is an energy of, let's look out for the signs when it comes to your angel guides. Okay, 333. A lot of you are here on a mission as well. Okay. We have number 2. Let's see. The truth again. You have that ace, right? That sword, that shift, and then you have number 2, number 20, excuse me, and they're talking about the truth that is going to be coming out. And you're going to be very informed. You're going to know everything. For those of you who are like, you feel like you're in the dark about something, but you're not. The Wheel of Fortune is also coming up. And I love how they have the number 10 for the Wheel of Fortune. The Destiny card. Yes, the fate. The meant to be. Predetermined energy. Like, this is where you're supposed to be. Everything seems aligned. That you can't mess this up. And I have one more card for the collectives. Patience again, the Temperance. Number 14, divine timing is at play within your situation. Heal, ground yourself, and be patient. You're going to have everything that you ever wanted. Number 4, you're going to achieve everything that you ever wanted. It's a challenging time for you, collectives, but the angels are saying that you're going to be okay. And I'm going to end it here, okay? Peace and light to all of you. Don't forget to thumbs up the video here on the YT. And I hope you guys enjoy the read. And don't forget to comment down below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say and what your story is. And I will see you in the comment section as well. And yeah, love you guys. And I will see you guys very, very soon. Bye, guys.